Thanks for that, Tumisang. Let's bring you this discussion now. The Congress of the People, COPE, says there are thugs within the ANC who want to remove President Cyril Ramaphosa. This follows the release of that independent panel report, which found that the president does have a case to answer over the 2020 robbery at his Limpopo farm. Now, COPE has acknowledged the seriousness of these allegations against the president, but it says it does support Ramaphosa's plan to take the report on legal review, the party calling on law enforcement to either charge the president or clear him of any wrongdoing. COPE's National Spokesperson, Bloem, joins us now for more. Dennis, good morning. Great to have you with us on the show. I've got your statement as COPE in front of me here. Quite strong words here. We are not going to be hoodwinked by thugs who want to remove President Cyril Ramaphosa.
Good morning.
Do you want to expand on that statement, Dennis?
Oh, okay. All right. Yes. No, thank you very much for the opportunity. You see, what we are saying is that President Ramaphosa is not an angel. President Ramaphosa is also having his mistakes as a human being. This case is very serious. We as the Congress of the People are treating it very, very serious. But we are not going to be an opportunistic political party to jump on the bandwagon and support a thing that we see will not be in the best interest of this country. That's why we are saying thugs want to remove President Ramaphosa because they want to destroy this country further. We know each and every person in this country and even abroad know the devastating damage that state capture and corruption has caused this country. That's why these people who want to remove President Ramaphosa know that they are going to go to jail. They want to do away with the state capture report. That's the big aim of these people, to remove President Ramaphosa so that state capture report must not see the light of day.
Dennis, can I ask you this? If it was anyone else who was at the center of a storm like this storm around Phala and the report from that Section 89 committee, for example, if it was former President Jacob Zuma in this very same position, would you feel the same way?
We will feel the same way for as long as we defend the country from thugs. If anyone comes out, we will support that person who defends this country from thugs. That's why I have started this interview to say President Ramaphosa is not an angel, but we support him because he is the person who have tried his level best now to put these criminals, these thieves in prison. And he is not yet finished with his job. That's why they want to remove him from that position. Yeah. We are not going to allow it. We reject that call.
If indeed, Dennis, if we think through the various scenarios that may play out in today's NEC meeting of the ANC, if indeed the result is that President Cyril Ramaphosa does not stand for a second term as ANC president or indeed president of the country, how do you see that scenario playing out without him at the helm?
No, the people of this country will rise. The people of this country are sick and tired of corruption. That's why we are saying, and we are making a call to the people of South Africa. They must never allow a situation where these criminals will have the second chance in destroying our country. If the NEC of the ANC decides that President Ramaphosa must go, the people of this country, who is the owners of this country, will rise and let the ANC fall. That is what will happen. People will never allow this situation to happen again.
But the president does have a case to answer, doesn't he, Dennis? I mean, that...
No, the president, that is in our statement.
Yeah.
If you can read our statement, the last paragraph, we are saying this is a very serious case. The president must come up, but it is in the hands of the law enforcement agencies. The law enforcement agencies must do their work. It's either they charge President Ramaphosa or they clear him. But they can't allow a situation where it is a free-for-all. Let the law take its course. We are not saying that President Ramaphosa has nothing to answer. There is things that President Ramaphosa must answer.
It's a difficult thing for people to understand, though, right? The fact that he came into power on this ticket of clean governance and anti-corruption, even though we don't have the full story of what unfolded during that Pala robbery and the weeks preceding. There are holes in the president's version of what happened. That is what the Section 89 panel found, that what Cyril Ramaphosa told them just doesn't seem to add up. So I suppose the question is, on what ticket does he come into power for a second term?
We want the law enforcement agencies to dig deep into this case so that we must know the truth. If President Ramaphosa is telling us the truth or any other person is lying to us. You see, this thing of Arthur Fraser must come and account. He is also having a lot of questions to answer. He is not yet scot-free because he has started this whole thing. We want him. That's why we as the Congress of the People have laid criminal charges against Arthur Fraser. He is not clean. We are not saying that it's only President Ramaphosa who must answer this thing. Arthur Fraser have laid these charges against President Ramaphosa. So Arthur Fraser, the law enforcement agencies must interrogate Arthur Fraser. Why was he sitting with this information for 2 years? From 2020, he came up now with this thing. And the second question is, who gave him this information? We want all those details. It's not only President Ramaphosa. Everybody is concentrating now on President Ramaphosa. But everybody, and most of the people are forgetting about Arthur Fraser. No, Arthur Fraser must come and account. We as the Congress of the People will never leave him. We want answers from Arthur Fraser.
COPE's National Spokesperson Dennis Bloem, thanks very much indeed for weighing in from the opposition benches.